For posterity's sake, when you're doing this, just remember that I just proposed playing the yakety sax on a helicopter.
Swah, 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 swah.
However, I am going to try yakety sax on the banjo, so I hope everyone's ready.
Yay! Nobody's...
Alright, so I remember this. We were, unlike you, I remember this.
We're gonna actually figure out how to get out of this room.
Hey,
so
what
that's
did you do? I've lost the feed
that's
from the
the
camera.
solution to the camera problem that I was having so much trouble with.
What did you just throw at it?
We threw our food paste that we got from the food processor onto the
Jeez,
camera.
Charlie's gonna kill me. Why did you do that?
I like my privacy.
Just don't do anything stupid, okay? Please.
Yeah, so we cover up the camera feed, which means that he can't spy on us on what we're doing anymore. Which means that we have free reign to get on top of the table.
I liked that guy, though. Why are we being mean to him?
Yeah, he's cool, but he's
A sharp metal.
well, he was stopping us from making our way out of this cell.
Ah!
Well, okay, it's not a cell. All right, so
Why did you just do that to yourself?
we got shocked. Well, we have to break the light, but we got
Rubbery
shocked by
plastic
it.
sheet? Why would he have needed? Oh, ew!
So we're going
You're giving it
to
a handle made of that plastic.
yeah, we're
rubbery
gonna strip
sheet.
the sheet and wrap it around the fork, and then we're gonna use the insulated fork to break the light.
I'm actually not making the connection she made about the rubbery plastic sheet and the guy in the corner, so I'm not even going to ask.
I can't use it like that.
Yeah, it's probably best if you don't understand.
Use paperwork online. Oh, actually?
Yes.
This kind of sums up my feelings
Yes.
about paperwork.
We're going to burn the paper, and then we're going to throw the paper in the waste bin.
Why is this happening? I've lost the adventure logic.
We're
That's
trying to make
sorta
wetware
safer.
right now.
Right.
And from early in the game, we knew that we needed to warm up
Let's see if this
the
works.
wetware cultures to have it actually form wetware.
Right.
She does mention that
Easy.
in
Nothing stands
the
between
last
me and my
video.
trance.
She says
Fair
that
enough.
It's a homegrown lump of
if it were a bit
techno-organic
warmer,
wetware gel.
it would
It's
be
for
a
connecting my
place to
brains.
grow wetware. So now we have wetware, which means we can connect our brain to the screen there, and that means that we have extra things we can do, and we
Got
can
it.
go somewhere in the
I
trance.
can feel the net on the other side.
I'm sure this could actually be a satire, by the way. Just all that trance.
There's a little bit of lag in the recording there.
There's no Sheffy. Oh.
No, because we're
Yay!
in a different spot now. So we're going to connect to our info wall screen. And
Hi,
oh,
I'm looking for the internet. Are you tapping the line as well?
I want to see a screenshot out of context.
this is a completely new character.
Hold on, is this one of the people trying to break in?
No,
The Sortu prefers
Okay.
to be called an adventurer.
we're gonna
I'm merely a concerned citizen. You
we're
can
gonna
call me
find
Jason.
out who this
I'm
is.
Mandela. This looks a lot like the kind of place I used to live.
It ought to. It was right above your own. In fact, we're trying to reconstruct
Yeah.
the data from moments
So
before
she's
the blast.
recreating
You
the
know where I live?
explosion
We
scene.
wouldn't be taking our responsibilities seriously if
Um,
we didn't. We also know that it appears
she's
you've
a
been
hacker
targeted
trying to figure out what
deliberately.
happened,
These are shots
basically.
we've been able to recover of the man who planted the bomb.
That's
Oh
the guy I spoke
no!
to.
You know him?
Yeah, he's the Sun Agent who interviewed me. He left like an hour ago. Why
Well,
do you think it was me they were aiming for?
We
Yeah, that's a
know
problem.
things. We're also aware that prior to the blast, you were trapped.
Yeah, someone cut my connection and locked
So
the
now
door.
Mandela's gonna
It
think
would
that
appear
Charlie
you
was trying to
encrypted
kill her.
place Until the bomb was planted.
They probably could have just done it. I'd have been in trance for hours.
They had to be certain. But now that you've escaped, it appears that your life is still at risk.
Why would a Soul Agent be trying to kill me?
Often, Central's plots are unclear. This, however, is too direct and destructive for how Cell works.
so
Think
at
it's
least
personal then?
In any case,
So-
he knows where you are and that you
Yes.
survived.
He's also
Uh-oh.
got me trapped in one place again.
oh,
So
she
it's
thinks he's still after her.
imperative that you
Yeah.
hurry to escape. Our agent may be able to help you.
So
with
she
that.
thinks
He's
that
close at hand.
Charlie trapped her in
Wait, the guy in the cell
Central.
with me? Blonde pseudo leather jacket got the shakes.
and he's going to like come back and try to kill her at some point or
You
something.
think he can help me get out?
We work within our own specialties, and his is Cell. If anyone were able to furnish a means for you to escape, it would be him.
Yeah, and we find out that the guy in the cell with
Looks
us
like a partially built
is
cell.
Indeed, we're using a number
someone
of
we
different
can-
sources
A plant.
to reconstruct a cell.
yeah, someone we can interact
Cameras,
with.
chromatographs,
in a manner of
even charge
speaking.
variances and wiring.
So why are you hooked up to Cell? No offense, but you'd have to be crazy to hack Central.
Fortunately, Central is indisposed. An initial attack appears to
How
have crippled
convenient.
So lots of opportunists are trying their luck while the security's weak.
it. Precisely. I was assembling the SIM at the same time when you joined it through an outbound port.
Who do you run with? Collective? A nun?
We're secret
And none.
seekers,
Yeah.
underground journalists. We go
I wonder
by
what that's a
DAMMIT.
reference to.
Never heard of it. What's it mean?
Well, who controls the media today?
Chishiki? They're the biggest.
Exactly. Chishiki, whose name means knowledge.
I don't like this voice actress's garbling.
There's nothing but
It's
trivia
well,
and
it's
lies. So where will
it's
people
like
find
it's a
the
masking
truth?
effect. It's because they're trying to like obscure their.
Within
Now I knew the
themselves.
answer was actually ignorance, but I wanted
But not the
to
case. Jahelia
yeah.
means ignorance.
be
Oh, I
be
get it.
philosophical.
That's ironic.
Precisely.
I'd better
She's
just
trying to
connect
like
to
mask her
Central Bank and help me
identity,
get out.
so she's got like
I've
the
sent you the location
vocal
to find us
fry
all.
kind
I'll
of
be
thing.
here should you require any further assistance in your
Alright,
stay.
so
flange.
this is going to be interesting, because we're playing the guy who's not trying to kill her, and the girl who thinks he's trying to kill her.
Yes.
I can't wait to see
No
how this
doubt
turns
about
out.
it. This is the one who spoke to me.
It doesn't
And
actually.
oh no, he looked so shocked when he saw her, so of course he looks even guiltier now.
Yeah, it hasn't really been brought up
Hello?
again yet.
Huh. Guess he doesn't feel like talking.
We're gonna have to connect to him with the wetware.
That's terrifying, but okay.
Yeah, you'd think it would be a bad idea since he's apparently
Got it.
like
I've made a
got
connection with his neural
got a
hub.
cybernetic like bug inside of him. But okay, safety precautions be damned.
What's a safety precaution?
But now we can connect to the guy there. We're gonna see if we have any more mail since we're connected to the internet. I don't actually know if you ever get any new mail by refreshing the mailbox.
That'd be a cool touch.
Oh.
This is not a good side.
Laborers of Han will overcome all obstacles.
Jeez, talk about low-quality knockoffs made in Han factories.
So that dummy
Doesn't really
there.
fit in here.
We're
I
not
have
gonna
no idea
talk
what
to
it
him.
means, but it sure looks
Well, we
impressive.
are, but he's
With
stuck in a
something like
wall,
this,
so
it's
we have plenty of
probably
time
leaving
to look around his mind space.
Hi there.
Oh, hey, make yourself at home. Everyone else seems to in here.
I'm Mandela.
Guy, I'd shake your hand, but...
And his name is Guy, because why not?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah, just pitchy.
You look stuck. You alright?
That
Yeah.
imposter would go away. I am not an imposter. I am the real.
Oh
Oh
dear.
no, Sheffy 2.0.
Oh dear.
Urban myth
He doesn't even have
about
eyes, though.
resources, Trojan?
The one that makes you move to China and join a factory collective?
Turns out it's not a myth. If I'm correct,
Oh, no.
Cell have brought me in for treatment.
That's a good thing, right?
Well, duh. I don't want to work in a Han factory. All glory
Yeah,
to
so
the
he,
great Han Republic. Shut up!
He explains that
What's with
he
Pinocchio?
It's a disguise.
Yeah, he got himself
at this stage,
hijacked.
The Trojan is in control of its host motor functions. It makes a
So
really
that he could
clumsy
get brought
mind state
into
echo of the
Central.
host, then uses it to try to make a convincing flight to Greater Han.
He didn't look like he's in control in meat space.
Peace, spread, and work in the Greater Han Republic.
Oh
It's going
gosh.
to be stalemate at the moment.
He's taken to bombarding you with propaganda instead?
It thinks it can wear me down.
Long life and prosperity to our beloved land of Greater Han.
Oh.
I'm so
why
watch
are you
right
gonna
now.
sell Cell
All glory to
with
the
a
Han
broken
Republic.
Trojan in your head?
I'm acting as a relay for private connections into Cell.
That sounds dangerous.
Pays good though.
Money is the yoke
Yeah, so
of
this guy
capitalism.
is.
Thing is, it's been harder and harder to get into Cell HQ.
So
We
you
have to
infected
help
yourself
this
with
guy
this?
out.
They have to bring
Because
in
he's
someone
kind of
with something
stuck
like
with this
Even if they
Trojan
can't treat
taking
it,
over his
they can at
mind.
least quarantine.
Giving you an ideal spot to relay signals through your neural wiring.
Exactly.
Anything I can do to help?
There would be, but I'm going to have to decline.
I don't think you're really in a position.
He doesn't want us to help
Hey,
him
for all I
until
know,
we
you're
name
a
drop
cell agent
Jinso.
trying to breach my wiring. If I give you too much room, then I'm just swapping him over there as my oppressive influence.
The influence of the mighty Han Republic spans the world.
Why would Cell want to breach you?
Again, if I start telling you about that, then I'm incriminating myself.
I think you've already incriminated himself.
I need to know we're on the same side.
Nah. Just because he's told us that
Jinso's
he's
fine.
trying to
Oh,
spy
yeah,
on
tell her
Cell
she owes
as
me
a
double for this
like a
one.
relay
I lost
for
touch with her hours ago.
other
She says you know a
hackers,
way out of
that
here?
doesn't mean he's
Well,
incriminating
sure.
himself,
It's even
right?
easier when Central's down. Of course, I'm
Oh,
gonna need
dear.
something from you.
Fine. What is it you want?
I need an edge to help me get rid of
Now,
that Shatterbox. For that,
what I didn't
need a
realize,
girlfriend. See
which
if
I
you can
probably
get them
should
to
have
bring it
realized,
in.
is that
And
that
if
thing
they
that
don't?
actually popped up,
You look clever.
we can
You could
grab
probably
and
find
put in
a way
our
to make it.
inventory.
Substance abuse is the curse of the working
Because we're going to need
classes.
that for the puzzle that
Why do you
we're
want this
getting
stuff?
here.
The people here don't exactly know what they're doing. Cell's treatment might work, or I might walk out of here and straight to Greater Han. The epinephrine will give me enough of a boost to make sure it's me who wins the battle.
We must persevere in the great revolutionary struggle.
Plus,
Uh,
I would
it's
be
the
horrified
only
if my
thing that most
headspace was
chemical
invaded by a
synthesizers can make.
propaganda robot.
Like a food machine?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere.
Ha, you're funny.
So we have to pick
So-
up the epinephrine.
I'm not
formula.
understanding this. I'm not understanding this. Why is he stuck in the wall? Is it his self-defense mechanism against the Han Trojan?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
It's one of the ways that he
Oh,
kind
how
of
much
set
of this
himself up
slop-
to not be like completely taken over. Or alternatively,
Either
he
it's
got
some
sent in
pretty
there
tough
by
shielding, or it's too old to be compatible.
by the
From the look
Trojan.
Of it, I'd say the second one.
So we have to figure out a way to get the food processor to
How can I
make
Can I
epinephrine.
speak to you?
Sure, just a second.
I like this guy. I don't like how we're like abusing him.
Well, he doesn't have anything more to really say.
The guy in
He's
the
gonna
bed?
he's
I
gonna
know
tell
what's wrong
us
with him. He's contracted a
you
human
know.
resources Trojan.
How would you know this?
a little bit.
Have you been trancing with him? Because then we might have to quarantine you as well.
No, I had a friend come down with it.
Okay, then. I can get something to help.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, we get him to bring in this medical drone.
Unfortunately,
Which we
can only try to stabilize him for now. We have to
are
wait
going
for a
to take something
specialist
off of.
before we can try anything stronger.
Let's
Looks
just
like it's full of medical stuff.
yeah, take this
Hey,
injector.
what are
and
you
scalpel.
doing to that drone?
I was just
nothing.
checking out the hardware. It's quite some gear you guys have.
I've done all I can for the moment. Let me know if it gets any worse, okay?
So, I know this is a dumb comparison to make. So that was like the old maid from Hoagie's presidential attack from Day of the Tentacle.
Yeah,
That puzzle where you just pick something off the cart and run.
yeah.
Excellent.
But so what we have to do
It won't
is
bring up the menu.
get into the
It's
food
different.
machine
There's a message on
because
the
we have to rewire it for intensive purposes.
Ugh.
But we couldn't open it with the fork because it says that the fork is too like it's not precise enough to open the side of the food processor.
Well, nothing's more precise than a scalpel,
Hello?
right?
Yes, that's why we picked up the scalpel.
Come on.
We're
Have you
gonna
not figured it out yet?
we're gonna figure it out eventually.
Can I speak to
Sure.
I know I'm an adventure gamer, but come on. Scalpel is literally... Use scalpel on machine is my first thought.
Sorry about messing up the room.
I wanted to
Charles
apologize
not
to
gonna
him
be happy,
first.
But I've seen worse. At least it's not hard to clean, all this concrete.
Thanks for that.
Anytime.
Of
Just
course,
call if
we're
you need
gonna
anything.
mess up that camera a little more before we're done in here as well,
Uh-oh.
because when we finally get the food machine open,
Why are you using
What?
scalpel on a kid?
I thought I might need to like create an incision in him or something.
How did you figure out use wetware on head
Wow,
so
this
fast,
is
but
some
not
really
this?
old hardware. It's going to need some upgrading if I want to make it produce anything complex.
we pick up an optical module from there.
Looks like they cut costs
and
by only
a
giving
memory
the module
module.
a tiny lens. I'm going to need to find something bigger. in
Now, I
order
don't
to
actually
produce
know what the
anything more
optical module
complex.
is for.
A standard 1 terabyte
looking.
memory block. This
Like,
was
that's something
apparently
that kind
the
of
only recipe available
escapes
to
me.
Cell's food machine.
But we have to
Are we
improve.
gonna virus that?
No, we have to improve the
I
hardware.
can't reach.
So what we have to do is pop open the camera to
And steal its lens.
to steal its
I've
lens
already
and
removed-
replace the food processor optical lens with the optical lens from the camera.
Looks like they cut costs.
I can't believe we didn't use wetware on camera.
Well, we can't reach the camera. So,
How are we gonna get?
Better
Okay,
not.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get the.
I don't think. I can't.
Well-
we're gonna get the lens from the camera then.
well, there's a table base that we can interact with.
There. The table has been freed.
Now you move it.
Yes, we unscrew the table, and we can pull it around the room. And you can actually pull it to either side of the room, of course.
Well, that's clearly how we're gonna get out in the end.
Yes. I thought, oh, well, maybe I can get out through the vent right now. But no,
Built into
there's
the wall.
a little more
if
we
I
have to
wanted
do
to get
first.
through, I need to cut it out. That's
So
not
let's
going
cut
to
it with a
help me get
scalpel. Oh,
No, that's what you do in Beneath the Steel Sky, not Technobabylon.
yeah. So we have to pull the table over to the
through.
camera.
I think it looks
Which
better
is
without the screws.
One of the things that I wanted to do,
Not from up-
like, when I first got into this room, but couldn't do because it was bolted to the floor and because the guy saw me on the camera every time. But now we're all good to go, because he can't see in here. So we're just going to mess up this room.
Yeah, just call him now, right?
Did you move that table? Actually, I
What do you
wonder.
mean? It's always been in front of the door.
I wonder if they would have special dialogue. Like, I
I'm
didn't
going to need
try.
something- otherwise-
I wonder if they would have special dialogue for him coming into the room after
This
you've
might be
moved the
useful.
table.
We'll
I,
never find out, though.
I imagine they
I've already
probably have dialogue for that, actually. I didn't bother to check.
I've upgraded the optical component with the camera's superpowered lens.
Yay!
It's like this massive eye bulging out the side of the body.
Yeah. Now move the table.
Okay, so what exactly is an upgraded eye going to do for that food machine?
That's what I don't really understand. Like,
There.
I don't know
It should be a
why
lot more
we...
sensitive with that now.
I don't know why
I've
we
already
needed to do
removed-
that. Like, I don't know what
I
what
can't
use
put it
it
back. I haven't.
had
It's still just making
for the
rounds.
food machine. But what we need to do is we need to upload the epinephrine formula to that memory module.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we put the memory module back into the food machine and we can synthesize epinephrine.
So you accidentally solved the eye puzzle before you're supposed to.
Well, I don't know. Like, you're supposed to... It's both puzzles that you're supposed to solve, like, at the same time, because it's both for the food machine. I literally do not understand what the optical module is for. I don't know if it explained it at some point and I just missed it, or what.
Or maybe like it'll like maybe if you try to do it without the optical module, it's just like can't see you, don't trust you.
Yeah, it doesn't have enough sense. I don't know. I'm
Maybe
confused.
the optical module is now so strong it can now see the atoms it has to synthesize.
Maybe.
What on earth were we
It
carrying
understands its new
before?
orders.
What do you mean?
Let's see what it can do now. It won't bring up the... It didn't sound like the machine enjoyed that. At least it
Yay.
managed to make me a cartridge of epinephrine. The cartridge is mounted in the ejector.
We had the epinephrine formula in our inventory.
Alright, so just stick that in him and
Yep.
we're good.
Yep.
Now let's see if he holds up his end of the bargain.
Oh.
Well, clearly you've never done this before.
Yep. I got that achievement. for sticking him full of drugs.
I'm sure that parents everywhere will appreciate you for this.
Oh, look who's
Oh.
not there.
Feeling better?
Yes!
A whole lot, thanks. I managed to get rid of the knockoff. Give me a few hours, I'll be out of the wall and can help you leave.
I haven't got
Oh,
a few
yeah.
hours. What can you do now?
From here? Not much, but I could give you some options.
I need more than
Lay 'em
helpful
on me.
suggestions.
I've got control of
Oh.
one of the utility drones. They use them for moving Kid around the building.
Yeah, so we're
I might be able
gonna
to escape if I was better equipped.
Atta girl.
We're gonna
I've
bring
sent
one of
you the
those
link
drones
to
back
drone.
into the room.
She'll be in your hub.
I'm a bit sad we didn't get to look around the apocalyptic wasteland that is the
his mind.
Trojan land world.
Yeah, would have been fun to see more of that area.
Hanland.
So we've got a little drone now, and we've got like the camera view screen kind of thing going on.
The camera's not from the view of the robot. I call shenanigans.
Yeah, I initially thought that it was like a first-person view sort of thing, until I actually clicked on the door and saw the drone start moving. I was like, oh, okay. We're just in like
I
a...
like how she's like, are they using synths for undercover work now? It's like, no, that's not what they're using that synth for.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lau.
Your personal hobbies have scared little Mandala.
Everyone. Scare everyone.
Yeah. So we're gonna send that drone right past the friendly guard.
He can't follow it in because there's a table in the way.
He doesn't seem to mind that the drone went into that room randomly. Anyway, I should have tried to call him with the door blocked by the table.
She might have just said, no, there's a table in the way.
You won't sit
But
still
we can't
long
grab
enough to get it
the
open.
drone.
A utility drone. It probably carries things around the building.
So
Can you drop wetware on it?
that's what I try to do, but
that may
no,
be good, but even that officer would see me.
because we can't stop it. So we have to find a way to get it to stop moving around.
Use fork. Pin it to floor.
Come on, shoo!
Now, so what I was trying to do was
Just capture it. I know. Yeah.
I was trying to put the sheet on top
This
of
might
the
be
drone.
useful.
I'm not
works.
sure. I'm not sure if I actually clicked on like a part of the ground that worked, or if that's just how you solve the what happens when you click on the drone. But either way, I kind of stumbled into actually solving that puzzle,
Nicely done.
and we're gonna.
Because I was thinking, well, we'll just pick it up like a snare, but nope,
Nah.
it just committed suicide. It's okay.
Too fast for that. Yeah. We had to get it to stop moving, and then we climb out, and we're free.
Hooray! What just happened?